tomorrow. So Jim, Kathy, and Paul. Jim? Oh, I'm sorry, John. I'm sorry, John.
Hi everybody, I'm John. Following up on the last gentleman's comment, half of which I thought was great, and I really, that's great. One of the things that he didn't mention was about geothermal is that it's a controlled system and that it has really dangerous chemicals in it. And so if there's a breach or if there's a problem, everybody in the area gets screwed up. But anyway, my focus or my comment really, what I think I want to make everyone focus on is self-sufficiency in Hawaii. So, excuse me, one way we can not have self-sufficiency is when we take the gem of Hawaii and out of poor management and the things that have led us to where we are, we're going to say, okay, out of desperation, we need to open up to new ideas. Perhaps we're going to let outside people do projects and investors come in and help get funding to do some of these big projects that's going to help, it's going to pull us out of this problem where we are. Well, the problem, in my opinion, is the lack of focus on self-sustainability. Literally, we live in a place where the climate is amazing for growing food. It always has been. The conception of Hawaii, since the Westerners came, usually had to do with agricultural development because of that. It was zoned originally for agricultural development. Now we see people coming in. The overtone of West Hawaii has changed. We're rezoning all the land. The people that govern or manage things are all real estate people. It has to do with selling land and pretty much just quick cashing it in, cashing it in, cashing it in. The Hawaiian people never had a problem with food or going hungry. We have the ocean, we have the land. I think that if we would slow down and focus on becoming truly self-sufficient and clean, we don't need chemical companies coming out, we don't need oil companies coming out, we could be our own leader in the world, of our own technology, of our own self-sufficiency. If we get back to the ag that was shut down because of irradiation programs, paving way for the bigger boys that could afford radiation, shutting down all the small farms that had diverse crops that we were exporting all over the world for a long time. The wealth is slipping away. The beauty that brought people to Hawaii is going away, and we're exploiting it, exploiting it, exploiting it. I just don't think that selling out to people that have a lot of money that can come in and help us do these projects, it's really, in the long run, it is not going to help us out. It's really, we're on a little island in the middle of the ocean. It only makes sense to be self-sufficient. And I'm going to point it out again. Agriculture is that doorway. Tourism, we've seen the fluctuation of tourism since 9/11, which, let's not get into 9/11, but if we put all our eggs in the basket of tourism and these areas, we're not going to have stability. So one more time, we have the model of how ancient Hawaii was able to have prosperity. If we would focus on self-sufficiency, we could be prosperous by exporting goods, by doing it our own way, and it only makes sense. I don't see how giving it to the corporate guys is gonna bail us out. We're just getting deeper and deeper in the hole. Thanks.
Thank you, John.